Good afternoon, guys. We've got a quick intermission for this video. We're in work because Adrian got the eyebrows painted, so we're going to get them on, show you the quick difference, and then I do have my lower grills and stuff away getting done gloss black as well, so we should have a good improvement on the front end. Right, we're back again. This is technically the same night as the last video you would have seen, but a few days on from when I've technically started this video. Obviously, I was in work, told you I was going to put the eyebrows on, didn't show you anything to do with doing it. You don't really need to see that anyway. It's literally 3M tape. Clean it with alcohol, heat the tape up a wee bit, stick it down, job's a good one. So there's the eyebrows on. Thankfully, Adrian got a good match on the paint, so they're nice and colour coded. And you'll notice, and you might have noticed in the last video, the lower grills are not there. So you might have seen it if you follow Kevin on socials, but when he kind of first got his Fiesta, he popped all the grills out, gave them next door to Jamie. Jamie actually done a pretty good job of gloss blacking them. A lot of people don't because it's like textured plastic, but Jamie managed to get a really good finish on Kevin's. So of course I had to pop mine out. They've now been done gloss black for the time being, and we actually remembered I've got a bonnet stay holder, had it on the old rad pack. The one on that rad pack is snapped, so it doesn't hold it, and it's really annoying. You can hear it rattling about. So we'll get these in and see what kind of difference that makes. I'll apologise right now for any wind noise. I can't truthfully be bothered pulling the Lexus out to get this in, just to pop a couple of grills in. We're going to start with the middle one because it's realistically the easiest, because you can get your hands in behind here to pull all the clips in, but they literally are on clips, so they'll pop in, pop out. So if you want to get it done, it's a nice and easy thing to do. I say that and then it makes an absolute fool of me. Oh, there we go. Get some in now. It's always a bit scarier doing that on a bumper that's got a lot of filler in the middle. So centre one's in. Now, box rounds. So these are wrong side. Same again. They're just on. Don't know if I'll be able to show you. Can't really see the camera. These are literally just wee push clips. So again. Side, so this is even more terrifying than it has to be. Oh, that one definitely tucked in a lot better. It keeps making me feel that this one's not in right. Because it's not in right cable, that's why. Now it is. So as you can see, the difference that those parts being gloss black over the textured plastic is pretty good. And then that combined with the eyebrows just makes the front end of these look a lot better. If you forget what they're like without eyebrows, I'll put a picture here or something. Like big fish eyes, it's horrible. So that's all I'm going to get up to for tonight. I've already been here for a while doing, oh, I'm going the wrong way, that. So I'm going to get tidied up, head up the road. Next part of this video will be, not sure, it's either, I know I've said this multiple times, it's either going to be the K-brace or the spoiler risers and spoiler lip. I kind of want to do the spoiler stuff because aesthetically I've not really done anything to the car other than the front end. You'll have also noticed the big horrible bumper sag. Exposing myself, something rotten there. It just needs properly aligned on the bottom end. The rad pack I got, the 2 bolts that would hold everything, are sheared off. So I need to get kind of creative with some self-tappers. But I refuse to take the bumper off again until I'm putting an intercooler in. So I'm just waiting to get an intercooler. As soon as I get an intercooler, bumper's coming off, fit the intercooler, deal with the tabs, get the bumper fitment right up the top, and the front end will be mint. Mark my words, it'll be mint. So get tidied up. Next clip you see, hopefully I've found the willpower to do the spoiler stuff, because spoiler risers and a lip, as tacky as the spoiler risers are, do make a big difference to the rear end. Right guys, we are back and I kind of messed up a wee bit. So obviously last clip I said that we would be fitting the spoiler extension, the risers and stuff. Haven't really filmed because old man back problems, wasn't really touching my own car. However, was in work yesterday and the diffuser's been ripped off. The upper portion above the kind of red bit is currently getting gloss blacked. So never filmed that. We will film putting it back on though, and you'll kind of get an idea of how you would take it off. It's all just a couple of rivets and some push clips. But what also happened was Kevin told me to fit my spoiler riser extension. So that's now on. Still got the risers to do, but we'll get to that. And then he actually had a wiper delete lying about. So it wasn't red, it was for a white car. He had a car in for a wrap that was race red. Turns out it's not the same race red as the Fiesta, but it's pretty close. So we'll kind of allow it just now. I never filmed that because I'm going to do a more kind of in detail thing of how to remove that when the time comes that we're going to smooth the panel. I'll see if I can attach some pictures in. I actually smoothed Kevin's one for the track car myself. Again, no bodywork experience. Kind of managed it. Doing the Lexus taught me a lot, to be fair. What I'm going to do today anyway is I'm going to quickly change this. This is the original door card from the smash door, but mainly just because this one's a bit crusty down here and everything. I've give this a wipe and it doesn't really want to come off, and it kind of bugs me because I see it every time I open a door. So not really much point in showing you what to do. I've showed it before. Take that clip off, couple of screws behind there, screw up there, screw behind there, and we'll get it off. So I'll probably just time lapse this, we'll get it changed over. So, door card's done, nice clean door card. The other one also didn't have all of the kind of, it's like a white sound deadening type stuff. So now we do. This one's in a lot better condition. We are going to go and visit Mr. S30 at Casa della Fraser. Steve got a new house, it's quite cool. I think I might take this because it's nice and sunny, so we'll take that out a wee run, because I put fuel in it last night. This is progress, mental progress. I keep seeing cool cars on the internet and going, oh, I want that. So the thought of taking it out might help me. Right, we're back for the final part of this video. The diffusers have come back from paint, so we can finally stop driving about with big gaping holes at the back of the cars. Jed's is already fitted, so as we can see, it's just like a nice kind of subtle difference opposed to the normal textured plastic. When Dale comes back, he's still got a standard one. I'll show you what the standard looks like. But there's mine there. Speaking of Dale, there's got the red on it now. That's nice and glossy. I definitely need to get this painted, but right. So every other diffuser I've done, it's been a case of bumper off to do it, or well, bumpers were already off, so I thought that's how you had to do it. I managed to get Jed's on the ground. It's fine. So we'll get a tripod and we'll get mine on. So these are literally just a plethora of push clips all along, all round. These ones are quite floppy, so you might need to get the main ones in and then reach your arm up from behind to kind of fiddle these about. But if I can see, deal with these big coaching exhaust tips. Just get in the way of everything. If you think exhaust tips like this are cool, have a look at yourself. So we can see what I mean now with the ones at the side. Jesus, that one was really bad. That's the wee floppy one, so we need to get the hand up from inside, get onto that, and be able to just kind of pop it through. But other than that, we'll get a proper look now. So when you're far away from the bumper doesn't look absolutely terrible. Such a difference. We'll get it outside once I've put those clips in, and then there's 4 rivets that need to go in, 2 at either side, and then we'll be jamming. I did almost forget as well. There's 2 10mm nuts that go on these 2 wee tabs. Just bang them on and that's us done. So that's the diffuser done. Other than this now really needs addressed. So that's the diffusers on my car and Jed's car done. The next video you see will be preparation to go and get this absolute unit remapped. So got a, I hate using the terms, but stage 2 cooler there. We'll throw that on. Obviously I've got the turbo elbow, the crossover, the induction kit, and then all we need is a downpipe. Once we get that, we'll get it booked in, get it mapped, see what kind of power it makes. Young Dale just had his done today. Says for stage 2, it's actually pretty good. I don't have stage 3 money right now, so we'll do it in stages. That's why they call it stage 2, I guess. But yeah, so next video, intercooler will be going on. I've also got a clutch on the way, so we'll get that done. Get rid of my slave cylinder issue that's driving me up the wall. So that might be in the same video, so we might get cooler and clutch done in the next one, and I promise I will try my best to make it kind of informative instead of going, we're going to do this, it's done, haha. But keep an eye out, go back to the YouTube chat, like, comment, subscribe, tell us if there's anything you want to see us do to it. If we get enough suggestions for crashing it into a wall, we might do it.